going on, guys? Thank you for watching. So today is a very special day. It's September 11th, 2017, 16 years ago. Very, very hard time in America. Anybody out there who's been affected by this horrible tragedy, anybody who has loved ones, friends, anybody in your circle of life that was affected by this, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers to you. You know, I didn't have anybody in my family affected by this. Obviously, still hurt for everybody who was. It's a terrible thing that happened in this country, and since then, you know, every single year there are the memorials of those lives that were lost and everybody that sacrificed their lives to protect this country and try to save as many people as possible from that horrible tragedy. So I know it's going to be a mob, usually every September 11th it is, but rightfully so, you know, because we unite in the country when things like this happen, and it's just a good thing to see. Especially for anybody right now that's dealing with Hurricane Irma, anybody who dealt with Hurricane Harvey. I mean, these are tragedies that, you know, unfortunately affect us, and it's uncontrollable, and I'm sending my thoughts and prayers out to you guys as well. So this will be my first time going into the city to do this for this memorial and this anniversary of 9/11, and it's been something I wanted to do for a long time, so I wanted to take you guys along for the ride. So next stop will be One World Trade Center, New York City. Hello, Mr. Lawnmower Guy. Next stop, New York City.
Walk with me.
What up?
Boy Justin.
Let's do this.
Tom, you ever been there before?
Yeah, I actually shot a tribute for the 9/11 2 years ago with the lights that were beaming in the sky. We got onto the rooftop.
You base jumped off. That was you, right? That YouTube video has got like 100 million views.
Crazy.
Justin's a photographer. We've been boys for a long time though. We go way back into like Stoop Kid days.
That's it. Stoop Kid never leaves the stoop.
Hell yeah.
What's going on? Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop. Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop?
Hey, nice fucking leather, by the way. See you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for serving. Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you for your support, brother.
No problem. So we're in the Oculus. It only opens on 9/11, one day a year. It's about to close. It's like 12:57. They said it's going to close at 1 o'clock, and it's pretty special because obviously, you know, this is for a very, very, you know, important memory of what happened to us on this day 16 years ago. So it's important that we really never forget. Someone who's grown up in New Jersey his whole life and, you know, saw this happen and was only about an hour away from it from a driving distance, you know, I could finally be here to really honor everyone who unfortunately had to deal with this tragedy and everybody who lost their lives because of what happened. All right, it's about to close. Alright, so we were about to go to the memorial, but it's closed to the public until 3 o'clock. Don't know if we're going to get to see the memorial. I'm going to do my best to get as many shots of whatever I can over there. We're going to just head over there and see what we can get, but I'm a little bummed out we're not going to be able to go into the memorial. But it's still amazing to be here. It's a beautiful day. You know, it's good to just be here to remember all the people who sacrificed their lives for just to save anybody and go through this horrific tragedy that happened to this country. And hopefully, you know, every single year, at least on September 11th and any other anniversary of a tragedy, you know, people can do that. We can put all the other shit aside and just really try to remember and, you know, think about why we're all here and, you know, what the purpose is for all of us. You know, we got to combine into one. We're all the same. We're all one. It's just important that we never forget that. We're good. We're good. You're telling me if we go across the street, we're good?
I'm telling you to go check with them.
All right, all right. Fair enough, fair enough.
It's closed, right?
Yes, for sure, for sure. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. All right, so maybe it's not closed. We're gonna try. Head over there and see what we can get. So we just got to the 9/11 memorial, but unfortunately it is closed to the public because they're only allowing family. It's good that they don't allow it to the public. This way the family can have their time and, you know, pay their respects. That's the Oculus that we were just in right there. So you just saw that, but got to the Freedom Tower. That's where the memorial is, it's right over there. You don't need to just come here on 9/11 to honor these people. You can come any other of the 364 days of the year, which I know I will definitely be doing in the near future because I just feel like I haven't, you know, a piece of today was missing for me just because I wasn't able to see the memorial up close, you know. I want to throw a couple flowers down and stuff like that. Just want to say, you know, anybody who had to deal with this, anybody whose family was affected by this, anybody who had firefighters, policemen, first responders, anybody who was involved in 9/11 that suffered in any way, you know, we're thinking about you. You're in our thoughts and prayers. But today is a day that we need to respect and remember that, and we got to unite and be strong for us, for a better future, and to make sure stuff like this never happens again.